Hey guys, it's Boogie, and if I look like crap, it's because I just woke up. You can still see where my CPAP machine connects to my face. For those of you who don't know, I work all night, I upload my videos, and then I go to bed and sleep during the day. Today I did not get very much sleep. I try to get like 6 hours or 8 hours of sleep. I didn't get any of that because of the video that I uploaded before bed. I made a video in which I talked about Matthew Santoro and the plagiarism claims that have been levied against him. And I've decided this morning to mark that video as unlisted. So if you still have a link to it, you'll still be able to watch it on my channel, but I don't want it being on the main page because I feel that it's not had the desired impact. As always, when I do these kinds of videos, I try to take an objective look and look at both sides of this thing. Unfortunately, I did not do a very good job of communicating what I was trying to communicate. I was trying to say that, some people have made the argument that this could be considered fair use. I don't personally feel that if you plagiarize a list, you take something directly from listverse and record it verbatim, that is defensible. But many people have made that case, so I wanted to present that case there, even though I personally disagree with it. And secondly, at the end of the video, I wanted to point out that, obviously citation is super important, but for the most part, even if it's considered legal, even if what you did by lifting an entire list or an entire joke set or an entire script from another YouTuber and recreate it, even if it would be considered legal, and it might be, it absolutely is not something we want here in the YouTube community, and to condemn anybody that does that kind of thing. Unfortunately for me, I did not make that very clear. I done goofed. I fucked up. I don't blame anybody but me. I'm not saying that you're not smart enough to get it. I'm saying that the video was too long. I didn't get the point across well enough. I didn't drive the point home across. I did not say what I intended, and because of that, it's had a negative impact on the community. It sounds like I'm defending plagiarism, which is obviously not something I will ever do in a million years. Not for a friend, not for an enemy, not for somebody who paid me to do it. It's something I'll never do. So I apologize for screwing up so bad. I've decided to rectify that by removing the video here. There is something else I would like to talk about, though, if you'd let me. Recently, a lot of people are being very critical about the job that I'm doing here on YouTube, which is welcome, by the way. I read your comments, I read your tweets. In fact, I spent the last 8 hours, when I should have been sleeping, reading your comments and trying to determine what I was going to say in this video today. But that said, some of you seem to be overly critical to an extent, and I don't really understand what it is I'm supposed to do to please you. And this has always been the case the whole time I've been making YouTube content. There's just always going to be a small number of people that really hate what you're doing. As long as the majority of people enjoy it, then that's the people you need to focus on. But it seems like the numbers are starting to sway, and people are really frustrated with what I'm doing, and I want to address that. A lot of people say I've changed here on YouTube, but nothing's really changed. I'm doing this job exactly the same way I did it 6 years ago. I talk about the same stuff I've always talked about. Gaming news, even though most of the gaming news is now over on my gameplay channel. I talked about myself in my rambling videos and my serious topics and things along those lines. I've talked about trending topics, whether it was community related or internet related or whatever. But whatever was trending at the time, I would talk about it and give my opinion and my views. Then, of course, I've done product unboxings. And I'm still doing product unboxings. I do my Loot Crate at least once a month. I still do the Francis sketches. But people seem to be very, very critical about me talking about trending topics. But that's something I've always done, and I had every intention of always doing. You guys have me second guessing that now, though. I love talking about things that matter to me. I love talking about pieces of news in the community, pieces of news on the internet. I love that. I love offering my commentary. I love offering my ideas. Sometimes I use them as what I consider to be teachable moments and talk about a broader topic or a broader idea. That's my bread and butter. That's one of my favorite things to do here on YouTube. But because Markiplier and PewDiePie and these other people have talked about this stuff being bad, people are perceiving it as bad to do that now, and it's making me very hesitant to do it. Maybe it is bad. Maybe this whole time I've been screwing up and I just didn't realize it. I don't know. What I will say is I don't want to screw up. I don't want to hurt the community. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to be fucking up. So I'm trying very, very hard to do the right thing and do the responsible thing, and that's why I've chosen to take this Matthew Santoro video offline. I'm going to try to be very selective about the topics going forward. I thought I was being very selective this time. Apparently you don't agree. I don't know what that means that'll be left on the channel. I guess there'll still be one Francis Rage a week, one rambling video a week, and I guess a product unboxing every couple of months. And I'll try to pick trending topics that won't upset or hurt anybody, because I am desperate to please you guys. I'm desperate to do this right. You know, it's not about the money. It's not about anything else. And when I see you guys frustrated with the content that I'm producing, when I see that you're frustrated with me, it really hurts, because I mean what I say at the end of these videos. I do care about you genuinely as an individual, and I don't want to upset you specifically. It's not about numbers, it's not about likes to dislike ratios, it's not about views, it's not about anything else other than a relationship that I've tried to foster here between me and the community, me and you. And when I fuck that up, I lose a lot of sleep over it, obviously. All right, with that said, I'm going to go try to spend a little time with my wife and hopefully take a nap, because I really, really need one before I stream later tonight. I also got my HTC Vive in today, so I want to unbox that for the channel and get a chance to play with it as well. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I love you very much, and I'll speak with you again soon. And as always, man, if you're really missing that gaming content, a link for the channel is below, as well as the link to the video that I've marked as private if you decide you absolutely need to see what it was about and see how bad I screwed up. Love you guys.